So, I want to talk to you gender pay gap reporters that just post and run. So, what does that mean? Those of you that publish your pay gap data, but you don't provide any narrative or context as to what the numbers are telling you. And I want to appeal, hopefully, to your better nature because what when I see those reports, that's literally just a couple of paragraphs and the odd table and maybe, if I'm lucky, a pie chart and nothing else. The first thing that I think is, oh, this organization couldn't be bothered to do anything more than this. I understand that is a little bit judgmental because there could be 1,001 reasons why you've only published just the bare bones data, but because there is nothing else for me to go on, excuse the noise in the kitchen, because there is nothing else for me to go on, I make up stories, and that's human nature. In the absence of information, you make up stories to fill in that gap. And so if I'm sat here thinking, oh, that company just wants to be compliant, what do you think your current employees are thinking, and what do you think future potential employees are thinking? They're probably thinking the same thing. When in reality, it could be that you were simply snowed under and you only had the capacity to publish the data and not the capacity to put together a narrative. It might be that you do have a rough gender pay gap action plan, but it needs finessing, and again, you haven't had the time to do it. Or it might be that you just don't know where to start and you think it's safer and easier just not to say anything in the hope that no one will ask you any questions because you don't know what the answers are. There are 1,001 reasons why you might have only just published the data, you know, an Excel table and a pie chart. But if you don't give yourself the opportunity to put together some kind of action plan and then discuss it publicly in a report, people are going to make up their own minds and they are going to decide what your lack of information about what you're doing in the organization actually means. So if this is you, I have something for you. I am looking to work with organizations who maybe in the past or maybe even just recently has published and run. I want to work with you if you need some support in either creating a gender pay gap action plan, or you have one and you need someone to review it and finesse it and to help you decide, like, is what you're planning to do the best thing. And the reason why this is helpful is because it means that when you come to do it next year, you have something to talk about because you will have put things in place because you have something to put in place. So if this sounds like you, if you're an organization that wants to do better in your next report and actually start doing the work this year, then get in touch because I would love to be able to support you in this. So all you have to do is just pop a comment below, or you can send me a private message. We can book a time in my diary to have a chat and we can take it from there. Bye for now.